What's going on, everybody? Vasset here at Outdoors with V. Welcome to this episode. As promised, we are backpacking in the mountains of Virginia on this beautiful, beautiful afternoon. It's about 3 p.m. It's late in the afternoon. The sun will be down in about an hour and a half. It'll start going down and it'll be pitch black in like 2.5, 3 hours. So I want to beat the sun. I don't want the sun to go down before I reach that summit. So I'm going to continue my hike. It's about 50 degrees. I got a feeling it's going to get colder though. I'm fully prepared. I hope y'all are too. Let's get started. All right, everybody, update time. The time is 4:25. Check out that view. Beautiful, beautiful. I do have my hoodie on, as you can see. It's gotten much colder out here. I also have my down jacket, top of my backpack there. Got a very, very nice sleeping bag. I got a really cool story to tell y'all about that. Got a 4-season tent. I'm gonna be nice and toasty tonight. If I need it, I'll have base layers as well to put on. So yeah, definitely gonna get below freezing, I can tell. Have my thermometer as well. So anyway, let's keep on keeping on. We have made it to the summit. I don't know about y'all, but during this hike, I have probably witnessed the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen. Woo! It's so beautiful up here. I'm so happy I made it. So happy I made it before the sun went down completely. I still have some daylight. I put my pack down for a much needed rest. Shoulders are starting to hurt a little bit. I haven't backpacked since January of this year, so I'm getting my stamina back. I'm getting my trail legs back. Not too strenuous, but still out of breath, as you can tell. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get my shelter set up and get all that situated. I'll bring y'all back here soon. This sleeping bag right here, this is the Eberly stock Reveille 5-degree bag. And when I say 5-degree, that is comfort, 5-degree comfort rating. I was talking to my very good friend Luke over at the Outdoor Gear Review. I was telling him I was looking for a Corinthia or an Eberly stock bag, and he just sold this to me. So gave me a really good deal. Luke, brother, thank you so much. This is gonna keep me super warm tonight. So giving Luke a shout out. Thank you so much, brother. For tonight's shelter, I am using the One Tigris 2-person Stella tent. This is a 4-season tent. So far, the quality feels very good. The zippers are very smooth, and I love the colors. Black and white looks great on this tent. I have found a nice rock to sit on. I got my Cookset here. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. Let me use my lantern here. There's my Cookset. It's pretty flat right here in front of me, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook my dinner, and I'll show that to y'all as well. Pouch here. So for tonight, we're gonna do Backpacker's Pantry. Can y'all see that? Let's see if I can. There it is. Backpacker's Pantry. It is the fettuccine Alfredo with chicken. I've had this before on an adventure. Y'all have seen me eat it. It's delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead, cook this up, put some water in my pot, and we'll have some dinner. Get my pot ready here. It's a really nice evening. It's not too cold yet. It's probably like 42 degrees right now. Maybe it's 40 degrees. I can sort of see my breath. Y'all probably can't see it. Let me get this stove together. I don't want to bore y'all while I get this together, so I'll bring y'all back here in just a second. All right, pot's all ready here. This is gonna take 8 minutes, and then I have to stir it again, and then wait 7 more minutes, so I'm just gonna leave that there. I don't really have too much stuff with me in terms of lighting and like tables. I didn't bring a table, I didn't bring a chair. I'm sitting on a rock, so I'm really roughing it on this trip. For those of you who are wondering, this is my chest rig, okay? This is by 5'11". I have a ton of stuff in here. I got snacks, 2 layers of protection. That's all I'll say. I got my poop kit in here, toilet paper, hand sanitizer. What else? I think a couple things of paper towels. I keep my keys in here. I can put my phone in here if I want to. So this is an awesome chest rig. I'm going to be doing a review or product episode on this chest rig later down the road, but just wanted to mention that. The 8 minutes that I'm supposed to be waiting to stir that Alfredo again, that's coming up here. So probably about 2 more minutes. I did bring a thermometer as well. There it is. It's been against my body here on this chest rig, so I don't believe 48 degrees is accurate. I'm gonna sit this out and we'll look at it later, check on it, get an update later on. So anyway, guys, I'm actually getting pretty cold. I'm gonna stir this again and then let it sit for that other 7 minutes. But while it's sitting, I'm gonna get my jacket and my beanie. So be right back. All right, everybody, we are all bundled up here. By the way, I have this light right in my face. So if y'all see me kind of staring away, it's because it's like kind of blinding me a little bit, but I want to make sure y'all can see me. So anyway, I'm all bundled up. I got my down jacket on. I got my beanie on. I don't think I really need a base layer just yet. I'll probably do that later on as it gets colder, as it gets later in the evening. But as of right now, just the jacket, just the beanie. I think that's good. As far as the thermometer that I just brought out, it's already down to 42 degrees. Right there, 42 degrees, and it's still going down. Yeah, see, already it's down to 41. So that top That top number there, that's the humidity, 49%. The lowest I've had this thermometer, it's fairly new, out. The lowest I've had it out was 28 degrees, looks like. And the highest is 86. So those are the bottom two numbers. Sorry, those are the bottom two numbers there. The moon is gorgeous, by the way. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let's see. There it is right there. It's pretty bright. I don't think the GoPro does a good job in terms of showing y'all like the night sky. Let me put this back where I had it. All right. I'm still debating on getting new camera equipment. So far, this has done pretty well for me. I may get a Sony or like a Canon in the future, but the camera equipment I have now, I think that should be good. So the fettuccine alfredo should be done here. Let me grab that. Oh man, that feels really good on my hands. It's nice and hot. It's a really quiet evening. I don't hear anything, but I'm hoping we'll hear some coyotes later on. That'll be super cool. Anyways, what's new with you guys? Comment down below. Let's talk. What's new with everybody? What have you guys been getting into? As far as me, I've been doing a ton of yard work lately. The leaves, oh my gosh. I've never used a backpack blower. So I rented one from Home Depot, and that thing was heavier than my loadout today, okay? That thing was like, I don't know, 50 pounds maybe, 45 pounds. My loadout, by the way, is about 40 pounds, give or take, 38 pounds maybe. When I weighed it before leaving the house, it was 35 pounds, but I added my hatchet. Let's see, I added rainwear. I also added GoPro batteries, so it got heavier. So I'm gonna say just under 40 pounds, just under 40 pounds. But anyway, I did that. I rented the blower, and I was out there for like, I don't know, 2 hours. I have 2.5 acres, three acres or so. And I'm doing it, and then at the end of the 2 hours, I'm like, man, this looks great. I wake up the next day, and it looks like I did nothing. I mean, leaves everywhere. My driveway, on top of my truck, on top of the wife's car, all over the grass, within the fence area where my kids play, like everywhere. So why did I spend the money? Why did I even do it? Maybe I should just wait until like December, I don't know, after Christmas, right? To just do it when the trees are all bare. But my wife and I, we just couldn't stand to go outside and be like ankle deep in leaves. So something had to be done. I'm gonna drink some of this hot water. It's not even hot anymore. It's like cold. Hasn't been sitting out that long. That's crazy. In terms of the thermometer now, it is reading 38 degrees. As y'all can see, I'm gonna finish my meal. I'll be back here in just a minute. Okay, done with dinner. I just took a moment to clean up my mess. I feel like I keep hearing something. If you're out in the wilderness, out in the middle of nowhere, and you hear things, just make noise. Yo, bear! Yo, bear! You can hear my echo. Just make a lot of noise if you do come across a wild animal. Make yourself as big as possible. Stand up, back straight, all the way up as much as you can. Put your arms out, make a bunch of noise. You know what I mean? Just, it works. It works. Most of the time. I'll say that. Most of the time. And the reason why I do that, animals, they're scared of humans. They want nothing to do with me, okay? They want nothing to do with me. If I make a bunch of noise like I did just a minute ago, and if I happen to come across an animal and I make myself as big as possible, they're out of here, they're gone. So with that said, I do have protection with me. I have protection inside my chest rig here, and then I have some bear mace, bear pepper spray right here. I have my pocket knife as well, so all good, all good. By the way, everybody, I brought 3 liters of water with me. I have 2 of these 1 liter Body Armor alkaline waters, and then I also have 2, you probably saw it earlier, 2 16-ounce bottles that were sitting right in front of my chest rig here earlier in the episode. So I think that's plenty of water. If not, there is a creek not too far down the mountain here if I need water, which I don't think I will. I'll be leaving here in the morning anyways. But if for some reason I need water, I did bring my water filtration pouch with me. So we're good there. Sorry, I keep looking at this thermometer. It now says 35. So it's steady at 35. I'm so fascinated with these. I don't know why. You guys probably think I'm a dork, but just staring at the moon. It's gorgeous. I really wish the GoPro could show y'all how beautiful that moon is. I'm sure that shot was pathetic, the shot that I showed y'all earlier. But all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and head inside the tent. I've been sitting on this rock long enough. I'll see y'all inside the tent here in just a minute. We're inside the tent. I had to take my beanie off and my jacket. It's pretty warm in here. I would say it's at least 40, I don't know, 48 degrees, 50 degrees. Yeah, it's warm. I left the thermometer outside. That way when I wake up, I can get an accurate reading quickly. By the way, everybody, I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Today is Friday. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. My family and I, we had an outstanding meal with really good friends. Really good friends. You know, everyone who brought something, who cooked something, just everything was so good. We had turkey, ham, stuffing, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, sweet potato pie. I mean, just everything that, you know, you can imagine at the Thanksgiving dinner table. So I'm going to go to bed soon because I need to get out here semi-early because we're going to be celebrating at my sister-in-law's house tomorrow early afternoon, maybe later in the afternoon, somewhere around there. But I want to get home in the morning, you know, at a decent time. That way I can get ready, help the wife with the kids, you know, round everybody up and head on over there. In terms of Sunday, that's when my family, my side of the family, you know, my mother and my father, you know, we're all going to get together and we're going to have a great time as well. We do a lot of, you know, Asian cuisine type foods, you know, obviously rice, noodles, you know, hot pot, stir fry. We do duck as well. So really looking forward to more meals. I'm happy that I was able to get, you know, some good exercise here today. That way, you know, I can work off what I ate yesterday and you know, get ready for more eating, more good eating. So before I go to bed, I'd like to take this time to thank all of you out there, all of my supporters, all of my viewers. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. All of the comments, all of the feedback, just all of the love that I've received these last 6 months since starting the channel. Thank you so much. I really look forward to continuing my channel, bringing y'all more content, listening to what you all have to say. Again, thank you so much. Thank you. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to go to bed. Just going to lay down, chill out for a little bit. I have really good service up here, by the way. Like 3 or 4 bars. Like, for real. And I'm going to go ahead, hang out, maybe play on the phone for just a little bit, talk to the wife, say goodnight. I'll see everyone in the morning. Have a good night. One more thing before I go to bed. So usually on a night like this, instead of chilling in the tent, I would be outside around a campfire. Now, the reason why there is no campfire tonight, we are under a fire ban. It's been pretty dry here lately, and you know, it's slightly windy, I guess, but no fire allowed, so that's why we're hanging out in here instead of around a fire. Just wanted to let everybody know that. Have a good night. Good morning, everybody. The time is 5:30 a.m. It is 23 degrees, so definitely below freezing. I'm out here just hanging out, back on my rock. You saw the frost on my tent there. Got my stove out, got the coffee out. Gonna go ahead and make some breakfast and some coffee. I'll bring y'all back here just a minute. We are ready to rock and roll, everybody. For the last 30 minutes or so, I've had this isobutane canister stuffed in my down coat. Reason for that, when it's below freezing temperatures, these tend to not want to work. Really tough to fire up your stove when it's too cold. So I've had this warming up, like I said, for the last 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and set all this up. All right, everybody, since it is the morning time and I'll be leaving shortly, that is too much water for my oatmeal. Let's see here. That might be good right there. Now, I know I'm doing this backwards. I'm supposed to be pouring the oatmeal and then the water on top of that. However, I don't have the luxury of another pot or a bowl, and the oatmeal is packaged this time. So, improvising. Gonna let that sit for just a minute. All right, for now, I'm gonna enjoy this coffee. Oh my gosh. Whew, that is nice and warm, and it's perfect. Oh man. You can see the sky behind me. It's lighting up. I'm gonna get out of here soon, but I'm gonna sit here and talk to you guys. I know I covered this last night. We have another Thanksgiving gathering, another feast today. I want to get home. I want to hang out with the kids, rest a little bit, get ready to go. But I bring that up because I want to ask y'all, how was your Thanksgiving? What did y'all do for Thanksgiving? What did y'all eat? If you don't eat the traditional turkey, the ham, mashed potatoes, the gravy, whatever, what did y'all eat? Share below. Y'all know I enjoy great food, great conversation. Let's have at it. Definitely getting lighter out here, guys. All right, so before I wrap this episode up, I want to give y'all an update on my kids. My kids are doing fantastic. Obviously, they're at home with Ashley. I want to say this too. Ashley does such an amazing, I want to say, you know what? Let's say phenomenal. She does a phenomenal job at being a mother, being a wife, just everything she does, you know, for us, for the family. It's amazing. Now, I'm going to use the word let because she lets me come out here. The reason why I use that word, the reason why I use that word is because we have 3 kids under 5, 2, 3, 4 years old. And juggling those 3, oh my gosh, it is a chore. I mean, they run around all over the place. They drive you nuts. Obviously, we love them to death, but they're a handful. And for her to be able to allow me to come out here, you know, while I'm out here living my dream, doing something I'm super passionate about, it's huge. It's huge. I love that about her. You know, I want to give her a special shout out, baby. Ashley, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to do this. I can't wait to see you and the kids. I miss y'all. I'll see y'all soon. As for the kids, they are doing great. Growing like weeds. The 4-year-old, she's in gymnastics. The 2-year-old, the youngest, he just loves being at home. He's a homebody, loves to eat, loves to play. The 3-year-old, he just, oh my gosh, he talks so much. He copies everything you say. They're all just super adorable, super adorable. You know, I often wonder what my kids are going to be doing and like what their jobs are going to be when they get older. Not that like I'm thinking about money or anything like that, but they all have crazy personalities. You know what I mean? Like, I know parents always say this, but I truly feel like this about my kids. They can be anything they want. I mean, they all have their different, you know, types of personalities, and whatever they decide to do in life, they're going to do fantastic. I know it. I know it. One thing that all 3 of them have in common. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of kids their age have this in common as well. They are very persuasive. I mean, they could be doing something horrible. They could be, you know, tearing something up, you know, pouring juice all over the floor, messing with diapers and throwing them everywhere and wipes and all that. But as soon as they give you that adorable, like, baby face, all is forgiven. They can get away with it for the most part. For the most part. Once they start doing that, extremely, extremely persuasive. You know, they'll ask for pizza. They'll ask for, you know, the iPad, the tablet, you know, Disney Plus. They get it. They get it. They know what they're doing. Just a quick update on the current temperature. According to my thermometer, it is now 21 degrees Fahrenheit. Definitely chilly. Well, everybody, just like that, it is much brighter out here. I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I'd like to thank all of you for joining me on this backpacking adventure. I cannot wait to get back out here with you all, hang out with everybody. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you more than you know. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for future episodes. Hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend and a productive, safe, successful week coming up. Till next time, everybody, take care.